Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Minty English. Today, we're talking about punctuation, okay? Because we have 12 to 14 punctuation marks or punctuation in the English language, we're going to do these in series. So this is going to be the first series of punctuation that we do. Today, we're going to cover 4 different punctuation marks. And we're starting with the period, or as y'all like to call it, full stop. Okay? Full stop, or period, is used when you're making a statement, when you're doing a declarative statement. Okay? We also use them when we use abbreviations. Abbreviations are like Mr., full stop, or if you wanted to say the United States, you would say, to abbreviate that, you would say capital U, full stop or period, capital S, period. Okay? Now, for our second punctuation, the question mark. The question mark is used after an interrogative sentence. All right? For instance, where are you from? Question mark. If you answer that, I'm from Baghdad, that is a declarative sentence, which means a period or full stop goes at the end of that. Now, some people say, when do we use a question mark? Well, a question mark is used when we want to find out information. All right? Okay. So, for the first 2 punctuations, period and question mark, easy ones, everyone knows these. Let's move on to 2 more. Okay. Let's move on to, and this might be kind of a difficult one for some people, but let's move on to quotation marks. Now, I don't know if, well, let's see. Our marker's going to go out, so let me switch it up here. Quotation marks, or some people call them speech marks. Okay, that is these 2 symbols here. Okay, and we use these in direct speech. All right. So, for instance, let's say, for instance, I said, if I'm talking to my class, and I say to my class, don't forget to bring your homework tomorrow. Okay? Now, if someone missed class and talked to their classmate and asked what was said, then if you wanted to tell someone exactly what I said, you would say, she said, okay, quotation marks. And when you start the quotation marks go to the left, or sorry, go to the right. All right? She said, full stop, and then you're going to close that quotation with them going to the left. Okay? Now, there's another word for this. Well, there's a word for this particular comment, which is verbatim. And verbatim just means whenever you repeat what someone has said and you use word for word, and you do not change any word in how they said it or what they said, this is called verbatim. That means you do not change anything in that comment. And then you would put, and we use air quotes all the time. Okay? The next one, which is a pretty, I guess I could have, anyway, the next one that a lot of people have problems with, and I have noticed, is the apostrophe. Right? And the apostrophe is basically this little symbol. Alright? An apostrophe is used when we use contractions. And I think all of you know what a contraction is. Right? A contraction is when you take two words and you combine them together to make one word. And that is it's. This is your contraction. Okay? And we use these daily. Alright? Now, another big problem that people have with apostrophes is when we use it for possessive. Now, if you're not sure what possessive means, it means showing that something belongs to you. Now, possessive could be, for instance, let's say I wanted to say, Sally's car is new. Okay? And because we put the apostrophe here, it's saying that it's possessive because we're talking about Sally's car. Okay? And we would put an apostrophe and then the S. Now, what if we were using someone, let's say, Ross? Okay? Ross's home is very old. Now, here, there's two ways that we could do this. We could put an apostrophe and another S, but there's really no point to do that. So, what we would do is get rid of the last S and just put the apostrophe. This is a symbol of possessive. Okay? So, that's it for today. And please, if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you later.